What's up, Thomas? I hope you came in here. I couldn't figure out how to get the other one to go live, so I'll worry about that later. So I'll open up this live instead. The other one is all locked up in Restream. Somehow the key is not working, so I'll do that another time. I'm just going live on YouTube Direct. Just waiting to see where everybody is right now. Hopefully they bounce over to this one because that other one, I'm not even worried about it. What do we got? Oh, let's see. How can I get this? All right, I'm just waiting for people to come in because, like I said, the other live, I'm not going to worry about that one. I'll go and delete that later. I'll give people a chance to get into the live and everything before we start the giveaway. But I only got so much time because I want to get out and drive today. So I got to get out there, clean the car, get everything going, and then I'll be ready to get my day started. So the sooner we do this, the quicker. What up, Jeff? How you doing, my brother? The side gig guy. That's the most analytical YouTuber I know out there, man. Your analysis be cracking me up, man. I try to watch when I'm driving in the car sometimes when I keep it playing in a little sidebar, but all praises, my man. What's good? Yeah, I try to watch Jeff in the sidebar when I'm driving sometimes, but the app be going nuts on me, man. Yeah, your analysis, like I said, anybody can make money watching side gig guy. He'll break it down for you to the minimum. Johnny, what's good? Hey, Buddha, what's good? What's good? Oh, yeah. Oh, I've been running a few lives from this channel. But the thing is like I only do lives every once in a while because I just cannot get it together. I'll be so busy out there, man. But today's live is going to be pretty quick. Usually my lives go 2-3. I think I did a 4-hour live one time. It was nuts. I was like, geez. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button so we can get this live out there real quick. Vinny, you back? Hey, I had to come on YouTube and do it. I can't figure out how to get Restream, the Restream key to come over to YouTube side. So I just left Restream alone, man. I'm like, every once in a while it'll work. Now it won't. I don't know what I did. I'm going to leave it alone. But yeah, like I said, we're going to get this lot. Charmander, what's up, brother? Oh, man. Hey, y'all remember what? 2 nights ago, I was out driving and Lyft was kicking my ass, killing me. Last night, I got him back good. I got him good. You know, we got the Taylor Swift concert in town right now. So they was trying to give me rides to go to Taylor Swift. And, you know, it's kind of like the Super Bowl. It's the same place. I just kept turning them down. Man, I was taking all short rides yesterday. Vinny, I didn't get none as good as you. Vinny was doing, what, $70 for 3 miles or something crazy like that. I was like, and then $25 tip on top of that. Like, geez, $95 for 3 miles. I think that's a record. A record cherry pick right there, man. Yeah, okay. Because they mad about yesterday. You got that $95 for 3 minutes. That's why you ain't got no pings. But, man, yeah, and last night, Charmander, last night I was going. All of a sudden, man, I ended up with like 580 in about 8 hours, 8 or 9 hours, I think. But I took a break right in the middle because it was just like, it was all short rides, but I was killing it. I think I did like 23 rides for like $580. It was crazy. And I never do 23 rides, but I wasn't doing no Taylor Swift driving, none. Hey, yeah, exactly. Hey, Vinny be out there getting it, man. Hey, he did I think he's got the master cherry picker like status symbol. $95 for 3 miles. I'm like, holy crap. That's why don't do those long trips. Go check out Vinny Cuz page and see how he does all these little short trips. Like I said, we always try to give strategy on how to find these little short trips for long miles. And they're easy to find. You just got to be in an area where, you know, there's a lot of events and people like to go to events, but they like to park somewhere else. So you'll pick them up and drive them to their car, but you'll get this huge amount of money just for taking them to their car. It's crazy. I do it all the time. He said Swifties will get you. Hey, they renamed Glendale, Swift City for the weekend. They renamed it Swift City. Man, oh yeah, colleges, all short rides. And last night I was sitting in ASU. I had like a $15 surge sitting by ASU at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Nobody was out at 3 in the morning. So I just closed it out and came home, man. I was like, forget that, dude. I was out. I was out. Oh, Vinny just started his shift right now. There you go. There you go, brother. Get on out there and get it, man. Let me see if I can. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to put words at the bottom. I think you can only do that in Restream. Put that thing at the bottom or whatever. But man, yeah. But last night, man, and tonight is the second night of the Taylor Swift concert. So it's gonna be super crazy. I'm gonna try to get out about right now. It's 12:30. I'm gonna try to get out about 4:30, 5 o'clock, and just do the same thing I did yesterday. I'm gonna stay away from the concert. Let all the drivers go to the concert. And I was even getting airport rides middle of the day, and I never get airport rides midday. But all the regular Lyft and the regular Uber drivers were all at the concert. And I mean, they offered me, I think it was like $55, but it was for like 45 minutes. And we know what happened on New Year's when they did that to me. They gave me that trip that was supposed to take 25 minutes and they'll take me like almost an hour. So I was like, nope, I'm not doing no stadium trips. Zero. Oh, yeah. Happy St. Patty's Day, y'all. Well, that was yesterday, I think. Oh, I forgot my shirt. Check this out. For people that don't know what this means, I had this little professional mic when they misspelled it wrong. Wait a minute. They got the V's in there, professional. Of course, I had to make a shirt. I had to be a professional Uber driver. I'm probably going to wear this today when I drive around. I'm a professional. Man. They're going to be like, oh, I think you spelled that wrong. No, it's right. It was on my mic box. You know what I'm saying? They spelled it right. It's a corporate way to spell it. What's up, Miss Colleen? Colleen on the scene. That's what you need on the shirt. Colleen on the scene, and put Uber driver on the back. Yeah, but today I'm going to give away these 3 shirts. That DoorDash shirt was just something I was trying. I was sitting around making shirts, and I said, well, I got this DoorDash stuff. Let me see if I can make it. So I got about 3 red shirts in there, and I don't use them for nothing. But what it is, when I'm out shopping for inventory a lot, people have like shirts like hanging on a rack somewhere. And I'll be like, how much for these shirts? They'll be like, we'll give you all 3 of those for this much. I'm like, all right, I'll take them. And I don't even need them. I just take them. It's like, whatever, because I'll use them for something one day. So I'm going to use those 3 red ones for DoorDash. And I'll just give them. I don't drive DoorDash, but I know we got drivers that do. And they probably like a little swag. So let's hook them up. Let's do something for it. But yep, that's Miss Colleen on the scene. And you got to put Colleen on the scene, Uber driver on the back, put keep it clean with Colleen. That's funny. Hey, today's going to be, like I said, Saturday. I got a funny feeling a lot of us are going to make a lot of money today. I just got that feeling because people are out drinking. People are out, having a good time, and they want to make sure that they got a ride back. So that's what we're here for. And they taking care of us pretty well. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of people getting good tips and stuff like that. So we just making sure everybody's having a good St. Patty's Day weekend, getting to and from events. And you know what? They taking care of us, man. I could have banged out $600. I was at 580. I could have banged out over 600. I just got tired, man. After 10 hours in that car, because I had to drive. I took a break when I was way out, and I came all the way back. I ate, took a couple hours off, did everything. Then I went back out for the second 4 hours. So it was I did about 4 or 5. Then I did another 4 or 5, and I just called it good. But, yep. So, Colleen, we're going to hook you up with a Lyft shirt. Keeping it clean with Colleen. But yeah, hopefully Vinny get out there and bang it out. Because like I said, man, $95 for 3 miles. I don't even want to do long rides no more. When I see stuff like that, I'm like, dude, we got to find some shorter rides. And I did a few rides yesterday that was like, 3 miles, $26, 4 miles for like $40. It was just so much money out there for these short rides. So you guys got to capitalize on that. Get these short rides, man. They're out there. We just got to find them. But See, I want to find a way out how we can do this live, how I can do some type of like drawing for these shirts. So you guys got to kind of help me out, come up with a drawing, because I don't really do this, but we'll figure out how to do a drawing so we can start giving gear away. Like, do we come up with a number? Do I go to some little auto generator website and generate the number? I don't know. Hey, yeah, that was the ultimate unicorn. Crazy, crazy. I was like, wow, that had to feel good. As a driver, that feels good to know that you just used pretty much a squirt of gas in no time and you just got like $100. You just like, I'm like, 95 bucks for 3 miles? That's $30 a mile. That's crazy, crazy. But that's why we don't take 50 cents a mile when you can make $30 a mile. Why people be driving for 50 cents a mile? I will never know. Never know. They just got to learn how to cherry pick. When you learn how to cherry pick properly and you know your areas and you know your market, and we don't say that enough, know your market. I know a lot of us always say, you know, decline trash, know your worth. We say that all the time. Exactly. $270 per hour. Per hour. Dude, you cost more than an attorney at this point. Like, you want an attorney or you want Vinny? Which one can you afford? Well, I can afford my attorney. I can't afford to roll with Vinny. That's crazy, man. But like I said, if we get back to that, to the basics, man, know your market, learn your market, because the reason why Vinny gets hits like that is because he's been doing this for a while. He knows his market. He knows where to place himself to even have the possibility for something like that. Because certain areas you go to, you're not going to come close to that. Not even by, you're going to get a bunch of cheapskates, a bunch of people who I don't tip. I don't got to tip. It's not mandatory. You're going to get that all the time. Vinny don't hang out in those areas. So Vinny doesn't get those cheap passengers like that. There's a reason why he's in the areas he's in and how he's doing what he do. So, and I tell, and King James the same way. And that's why, you know, I've not had my timing down over the past couple of weeks. It's been raining and I've not been driving a lot. And the market changes pretty quick. So if you don't know the events that's going on, you don't know, people are in town for conventions and all that, you don't know your market that well, it'll take you a couple of days to scout the area and get back into the swing of things. So I've been scouting for about a week and I've gotten back into the swing of it. So it's like they kicked my butt Thursday. Man, they killed me Thursday. I was like dragging. Friday, I came back last night, smashed them. I was like, today could be $1,000 day. And all of a sudden it just got slow. But at least I cleared that 580. But I was like, I think I can make $1,000 today. And I was pushing. And all of a sudden it just froze up. Everything was like crawling. They tried to give me like $50 rides. It was $50 ride for like 40 miles or something crazy like that from one side of the town to the other. I was like, nope, not doing it. I need some short rides. I want $95 for 3 miles. That's what I'm going for. You ain't getting that. Oh, yeah. Yep. Like I said, with Kiera's book, like I said, it's all about, strategizing. A lot of people think you just jump in, turn the key, and let the apps guide you. The apps are never going to enrich you. They're always going to keep you hungry, keep you driving as much as they can keep you driving for. They're not going to make you comfortable. So you got to fight against that and say, hey, this is how I'm going to drive. Go out there, start doing it. Be like, you know what? I'm not taking these long rides. I'm going to sit here for a second. And as soon as you sit there, next thing you know, you get a ride, bam, 6-mile ride, $25. When you just turned down a $34 ride for 30 miles. It was like, okay, I turned on a $34 ride for 30 miles, but I got a 6-mile ride for like $25. It don't make no sense. Like, now you're getting $4 a mile. You went from $1.10 a mile to $4 a mile in a matter of like minutes. So it's like, you just got to be willing to forego those big numbers. You see them big numbers, be like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Nope, not doing it. And they look good. Like, you'll see a number, $42. It looks good. And you're like, man, $42, I could use that. But it's for 36 miles. It's like, nah. Then you would do 2 short rides, 2 rides like 6 miles each. And each one will pay you like 20. So now you got $48 for 12 miles instead of $46 for 40 miles. It's all about cherry picking and knowing exactly what you're worth and knowing your market. That's all you got to do. Because when Vinny sent that text and I saw that $70 at the top, I was like, $70? How many miles ago? I'm like, there's a typo. He did not go 3 miles for $70. And he said, and a $25 cash tip. I was like, oh, there's like a Mike Tyson punch out hit right there, man. I was like, you got to be kidding me. $95 for 3 miles? No typo. It's like, geez. But yep. All right, we got 7 people here. Let's see what we can do. All right. I'm gonna try to pull up a screen real quick. Let's see. Because what I want to do is I want to figure out how I can do a drawing with the people that's here. All right. Because if I can get this, let me see. I'm going to open up an Excel screen. If it'll even open. Let's not open no screen. Whoops. Here we go. All right. I'm opening up a new page real quick. I can't see anybody. All right. So let's put some names in here. We're going to go Penny. Keeping it clean with Colleen. My man Alex Char. Jeff. Let's do Commuter. I don't know your name, Commuter, so I'm just going to put Commuter on here. All praises in there. Let's do that. All right, so I got 6 names in there. All right, bet. This might be a pretty easy drawing right here. Jonathan and Buddha. Let's do that. Jonathan and Buddha. Jonathan. Buddha. All right, bet. So I got 8 names. Perfect. All right, so this is what I'm going to do. You guys can't see it, though. That's the only thing, you guys can't see it. But I got each one of you guys in a number box right now. I'm going to move this around real quick. Ooh, yeah. Let's see. What I'm going to do is I'm going to paste name somewhere. Okay. Come on, thing. I could have did this a lot easier somehow, but I'm not. Wait a minute. This is going to be so funny. This is hilarious. Let's see if I can do it. I wish there was a way I can copy this screen so you guys can see it, but nah. All right, so this is what we're going to do. I got 8 names, and I'm going to say choose a number. They said the Ireland. Oh man, you're supposed to be $95. Oh, Paul, man. Hey, well, when you come over here, man, I got your shirt. You don't even have to pack a luggage. Say, you know what? I don't need to pack a suitcase because when I get to Arizona, I already got some clothes there. I got a shirt waiting on me. You'll be like, dude, that's like one shirt. You're going to be gone for like a month. So all I need, man, is one shirt. That's it. I don't need that many clothes. I'm cool, man. I just keep washing it over and over again. I'm good. I don't need to pack a suitcase. I'm out. That's funny. All right. What up, Jimmy D? Jimmy Denson, my man. Oh man, Arizona, man. For ride share out here, it is crazy because we got a lot of conventions. It's almost like a miniature Las Vegas, just without the crazy. We got a few casinos, just not crazy casinos. When we come out, man, people are always here for businesses. They're always here for like events, bachelorette parties. So it's always the need for a ride. A lot of bars out here, a lot of bars. So that's why I like to drive at night, because I know people are off work. They want to go somewhere. They want to chill. They want to relax. And they don't want to worry about a DUI. They don't want to worry about driving because we have a 0 tolerance here, which means even if you have 2 beers, they can give you a DUI. You don't even need to pass like a limit. If they feel that you're impaired, they'll give you a ticket. And it happens to a lot of people. So I drive at night to make sure people can have a good time while they're, in Arizona doing whatever. I'll give up my nights and I use my days to do whatever errands and stuff I want to do. So nights, I'm just driving people around, just bars, getting them to and from like hospitals for work, nurses and doctors and stuff like that. So to me, it's like rideshare is it's easy at night. A lot of people don't like to drive at night because they're kind of scared and everything. That's cool, I get it. But it's so much easier for me just to take people to and from bars. I'd be killing it out there. Christine, what's good? It's my homegirl Christine out in Maryland. She's out there doing it. Yeah, Vinny's right. Don't chase that surge. Because like last night, I had a surge for $15 sitting on my phone for like 30 minutes. And I grabbed it by ASU. I just turned my phone off and came home. Because if in 15 minutes, and it was like 3 a.m, and ain't nobody out. I said, man, forget that. Grizzly said, you got the shirt? Yeah. Oh, yeah. All praises at night. Lyft is good for surges at night until it hits about 3 o'clock in the morning. Between 3 and 5, if you don't get an airport ride or something like that, everybody's asleep. Nobody's going out. All the bars are closed. So it's only airport from 3 to 5. And if I'm not getting a ride, I just call it good. I'm like, yeah. Because they'll start trying to send you way out to pick up somebody for the airport, like 20 miles away to come all the way back 20 miles, like 40 miles total. But if you like $36, like, nah, I'm good. It's like not doing it. All right, let's see. We can add a couple of more names on here. Let's see something. Let's do Christine. I like that. Cool. Frank, what's good, my bro? Hey, Frank's down in what? Casa Grande. We'll add Frank to the mix too. So now we got Frank. All right, bet. I don't know how many names this is, but all right. So what it is I'm putting all these names in an Excel spreadsheet right now, but I'm putting them on certain lines. Like I'm not telling anybody what line I'm putting them on. Somehow we've got to I'm going to do a drawing, but I'm going to do the drawing on live. And I got to somehow get these names and these numbers out of Excel into some drawing thing. There's got to be a way to do it, so I don't have to like write all this stuff down. You say novice best. Don't forget me, bro. All right, I got to get novice in here. Hold up for a second. Let's do it. All right, bet. We got novice bets in there now. Now we're good. Now we can do the drawing. Now novice is in here. We're good. We don't need any other names now. I'm just kidding. Yeah. So I don't know how many names I've got so far, but I'm giving away all 3 shirts. So somebody has to, but the thing is, they're like extra large. That's the only thing. I think so. Yep, all 3 of them are extra large. So if you need a different size, we'll have to come up with something. Oh yeah. Frank, hey, it was crazy. I was sitting down on Scottsdale Road and I had a guy, so I saw the guy lit up on my app. He was right in front of me. So I'm sitting there. All right, Colleen, we'll see you later, lady. If you win, you can just jump back on the live and be like, I want my shirt. Excuse me. No, but Frank, I was sitting on Scottsdale Road. The guy was sitting right in front of me in a yellow, his little yellow icon was lit up. So I'm sitting there like looking at him like, what the hell's wrong with this dude? And he was talking to some girls. He jumps in a van with them, drives off. I see his little yellow icon take off. So I'm sitting there like, dude just sat here and watched me pull up. And I'm sitting here. So I wait till it timed out. Then I called him and I said, hey, this is Jeff. And he was like, oh man, we took another ride. I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I said, well, you could have just walked up and at least let me know. You know, I was sitting here the whole time. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Drunks, man, drunks. What up, Robert Reese? Robert Reese with hot facts. That's my man right there. Hey, he always be hitting us up with the news and the latest. And he keeps everybody informed about the gig industry, like all of the different gig tubers, everything that's going on with everybody. He's really up to speed on a lot of things. So if you don't want to channel hop a whole lot, just look at his channel for about, 10, 15 minutes, kind of look at a few of his videos. And all of a sudden, yep, you'll realize what everything was going on in the gig industry. He'd be on top of it, man. Yeah. What up, Thomas, my man? Glad you came over to this one because I know you was on the other one. I was like, no, that one's not working. I'm going to do this one over here. Shane King, Tucson in the house. What up? We got Tucson, Casa Grande. Man, you guys are up in here tonight. What's up? Yeah. Drugs be a trip, man. I swear. And it's like, I'm sitting there. The dude is so inconsiderate because he can clearly see I'm sitting right there. And I'm like, And I'm looking at his icon and I'm like, dude, does he just want to talk to these girls and go? So all of a sudden, he just jumps in the van and they just drive off. No walking up to my car, tapping on my window, nothing, just drove off. And I'm like, so I got like $6 for the cancel, but still, I could have made more than $6 if I had another ride. I would have made probably like 20 or $30. So he wasted my time. I'm like, man, this dude is nuts. Oh, yeah. Live. Yeah, that's right. The live golf tournaments down there in Tucson. Hey, Shane, are you driving that live golf? Because I was thinking about going down there. Are you driving that live tournament? Because I want to know how that went. Because I did what Waste Management last month and did pretty good. I wonder how this one is going to go this year. That live tournament's down there. Because some of us Phoenix drivers might come down and help you guys with the traffic. If it was good. Yeah, I want to know how they're doing down there. So let's see. We got Robert Reese. I'm going to add Robert in here. Robert Reese. That's it. Let's add Shane in here. Shane. We'll add Thomas in here. All right. He said it's trash. Man. What, Thomas? You got to get at least $1 a mile. He's over 400 miles. Hey, maybe tips will start rolling through. Let's see if tips will start coming through, man. If tips roll through, you'll be doing good. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, man. It's like I was thinking about driving down for that tournament, and if everybody's saying that there's nothing going on down there, I'm not going down there, man. Trying to demonstrate that acceptance rates make a difference or not. Oh, okay. All right, Shane. Hey, if you headed up here tonight, I think the concert starts around about 6:30, 7 o'clock, or something weird like that. Like all the pre shows or whatever, the pre acts, the leading acts or whatever. So if you come up earlier, you're gonna get a ton of rides out to Glendale, man. Tons of rides were popping, and I just wasn't taking none of them. I was like, yeah, I don't know if I want to do that yet. So I stayed in the Scottsdale, Peoria area or North Scottsdale area and just did all the short rides in that area all night long. So yeah, $10 for trip. Yep, I saw that. And I was like, man. And I don't like doing that. I don't like sitting in those lots waiting because a lot of times you can sit there forever and get a crappy trip, man. It's like, ew. All right, let's see. What do we got? All right, I got about 10 or 15 names in here. That's cool. All right. Let's see. All right, right now we've got I want everybody to try. Is it my dirt? Oh, that's right. So how are you doing with that, man? Are you actually like people are going in actually buying cars or what, man? Because I mean that's a lick right there. You get 5 cars sold a month, man. That's a lick. That's money right there. And that's good because you're always out driving, talking to people who may or may not need cars. So hey, that's a pretty good deal right there. I like that. All right, we're about 30 minutes in, 28 minutes in. So 6 people. Oh, there you go. Hey, that's money. Because you got people going in. The most you can do is get them there. Once you get them there, it's up to that salesman and the finance guy to work with what they got and to kind of help them out. Because I tell a lot of people, when you go to car lots, sometimes go to your bank first and kind of talk to your bank to see what you can be approved for a car. And if you get an amount, now take that idea and go and negotiate a price at the car lot somewhere. But what you're doing, these guys, they can go in and they can just let the car lot run their credit to see if they're, how much they need down or something like this, especially if it's a car that's more than what they're, approved for. So yeah. Buffing out Excel for a sign, right? Yeah. Hey, you got to start hitting that Excel, man. I'm telling you. But I'm telling you, Rob, man, if people can actually go in and they can, just let them know, go to your bank first, talk to your bank, see what you can get approved for. If they don't have a bank, credit unions are pretty good. If they don't want to go to a credit union, like I said, the dealership usually can help them because I remember when I was younger and I didn't have all my good credit established and all that, I would just go to the dealer and have them shop rates for me real quick. And I kind of knew like what my credit was and what rate I should have. So if they came with a rate that was too high, if they was like, oh yeah, 13%, I was like, yeah, no, you better get me down about 8 or 9. Oh, hell yeah, 470. 470 is about, it cost me about $55 to fill up. That's about 7 tanks of fuel for me. So 7, 8 tanks of fuel. And if I can get $800, $2 a mile out of each tank, dude, just think 8 times 8, $800. That's how much you're talking about. $6,400 basically is what they handed you in your hand. They gave you 470 is the equivalent of, for a gig worker, $6,400. Because all we're going to do is take that 470, put it into our gas tank and flip that money real quick. So the cartel helped Katie Hobbs. That's messed up. The cartel helped Katie Hobbs. No, they did, man. Don't say that because then people are going to be like, oh, man, they got the cartel in Phoenix helping out the government. That's funny shit. Cartel helped Katie Hobbs. I believe it, though. They probably did. Yeah, man. But what time is it? Oh, yeah, 30 minutes. All right, bet. So this is what I'm going to do.